So Islam has made my life better in every single category. And like my husband says, the closer you get to God, the more you get. And literally in every category of my life, I mean, dreams happen, like miracles happen once in a while every day, you know, so it's been really beautiful. It's changed my life for the better.
I'd love to hear that. I mean, of course, Kevin is here supporting you tonight. How does it feel to have him stand behind you, and what is it about him that you were like, he's the one for me?
His name echoes in every chamber of my heart, and it's hard to describe a love like that. All I can say is that I'm with the person that I quite literally dreamed of. And to be able to just wake up next to him and spend time with him, even to have him here behind me, it's like so surreal. I'm like, oh my God, I love him! So yeah, he's just the most beautiful person inside and out that I've ever met. And I'm just so thankful that Allah blessed me with him.
If you didn't know, a hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I got my sis Brittany Renner in the building. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, girl. Congratulations on being back on Basketball Wives. I'm really enjoying the glow up, sister. And my question for you is, when did you realize embracing who you truly are was going to bring you into the woman that you really needed to be?
Well, I think for me, I just follow the intuitive nudges, and I really don't know what I'm doing. All I am doing is one foot in front of the other. Sometimes you just take one step and that's it. And that's all you really need to know for the day. So that's just kind of where I'm at, even with just doing Basketball Wives. I don't question the platforms that Allah calls me to. So I'm going to just keep, going on my journey and see what happens.
I know that you and your mom have y'all's issues. I've been watching Basketball Wives.
Yeah.
A lot of people thank their mother for being a waymaker for them. But I want to know, who was a waymaker for you, Brittany?
My grandmother.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant, because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation, because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and, things changing, right. Honestly, it's like, I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
How beautiful are you on this?
Lord Jesus, look at me. Look out, Lord. You do the best you can for him, world.
I'm crying. What? I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all come here together?
Say what?
I just saw Brittany. Why didn't y'all walk the carpet together?
Oh, who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay. So why don't y'all walk the carpet together?
But I wish her the best.
Oh, y'all not together anymore?
Who I love, I don't discuss.
Okay.
But God bless her.
But God bless her.
Yeah, I wish her the best.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
It ain't no nigga or no bitch on earth that's so important or means so much that you can't walk away and get your life together. I swear to God, man. I'm to the point, I don't want to argue with nobody. This is too much for my life right now. I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
I used to overcompensate with relationships.
Yeah.
And that's a form of seeking validation. I had to be honest with myself.
Yeah.
I used to overcompensate, but the door don't swing both ways. That's why I made that post. I was a lot of people's best friend. They just weren't mine.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's deep and that's real. When you would overcompensate, what are the things you would do? Like
I give the things that I need, that I wanted.
Ooh.
And you weren't getting them in return.
Like, hey, look, I'm gonna call y'all back. I'm about to rub her feet. I wanted these things.
Yeah.
I want to be loved on. I want to be nurtured. I want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't just love me when Instagram on, when the camera's on. Don't make it look good for the public. I need this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of times we as, I can say what I want to?
Yeah.
Niggas. We like to make it look good, you know what I'm saying? We like to make it look like it's, you know, but your children is a reflection of what goes on in the house behind closed doors.
You're right about
Your
that.
children ain't together. They ain't a reflection of what you got going on.
You are absolutely right about that.
But niggas, you know, we like to make it look like it look good, you know. Because I was a great actor at one time, you know what I'm saying? Don't never let them see you down. Don't never let them see you sweat. Don't never let them see, no.
You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
Never gave a damn, I ain't never gave no fuck, no. Fell out with them hoes, we ain't never making no fuck 'em back for everything I ever.
Renner are divorced already. Duh.
That's tough.
Duh.
What's up?
Who feel bad for Brittany Renner in here? Nobody.
I do.
Brittany, please DM Phelps. He's the only person in the world that feels bad for you. Please.
Like, what's up with my baby though?
That's what the you get.
Cause he definitely was a married man, but like, what's up with my
That
baby
was so
though?
cute. She had doing an interview on a red carpet. He's the air that I breathe, the world that I walk, the path that I take. He's everything. He's the breath of my air. Girl, shut the fuck up. You ain't even spent that money yet. Shut up.
No disrespect. Like, I see Brittany Renner trying to find her way.
Inshallah, you keep that chemo on and find you a real man.
Yeah.
Not a rapper that raps his Fatiha. I said it.
Either that or she got to do like.
You want a Muslim rapper? Cooley Mills was just on here. That's a good one for you.
Yeah.
Did you see Brittany Renner, Cooley Mills? Same person. Same person, different fonts. Tap into Brittany.
Brittany, yeah. That.
Tap in. Tap the in. I know the bitch. She was supposed to come on here. She canceled. Stinky bitch. I ain't liked her since. I said she was supposed to come on here and she canceled. I haven't liked her since is what I said.
I don't got no problem.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know her in the beginning, but I was excited once they told me.
I just feel like
it was in North Carolina. I kid you not. You not. I knew it was a lie when she said it.
And since you gossiping and all that, tell them about that $4 I cashed after you so you could survive, you fucking one side of the story telling bitch.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like, we got Brittany Renner going through a divorce with Kevin Gates right after they got married. Right after they announced that they're together and they're walking the red carpet and all this type of stuff. And people are trying to understand why the hell she's always getting into relationships that last 5 days. Why the hell she's throwing the hijab on and throwing the religion out there and acting like you're part of something that you're really not part of. We're trying to get an understanding of the type of women uh, like Brittany Renner, you know? So if you understand that women are gonna go, they're followers. They're gonna go with whatever the leader says, right? Kevin Gates was her leader at the time, so she went to Islam. I'll say converted, but converted, you can't convert out of it. Once you convert, it's all your fact. So she went to Islam for a minute, tried the religion and stuff. I don't knock her for anything that she's done. All I'm knocking her for is her constantly going from man to man, right? This is a epidemic that a lot of women go through. Seems like they're always trying to go from man to man. Um, Hypergamy is the word for it, but monkey branching and going from one tier to another. So she meets a guy that makes 100K, then she gets around that guy and his friends and meets a friend that makes 200K. Then she gets around guys that make 200K, and then she meets a guy that makes 300K, and then she gets around the guys that make 300K, and the list goes on and on. It goes on, right? This is the hypergamy shit stuff that men can't stand. Can't stand this part of women because we think that once we got the woman, that's our woman, right? She should only have eyes for us, right? But this woman is actually getting into your social circle just so she could go into another tax bracket, if you will. And this is what guys hate to see. A lot of guys don't understand this part of the game. and women been playing this part of the game until they got to a king all the way at the top. This is what they're searching for, or at least somebody that's going to be actually able to financially support them without them having to do anything, without them having to lift a finger. And I've already touched on this type of concept. For some reason, the mental of this woman that thinks that she doesn't need to lift a finger for a man, it's going worldwide now. Japan has more pets than kids now, and this is the type of stuff that happens with a degrading society, right? You keep constantly see people wanting more, more, more. You constantly see people not being satisfied with what they got. You constantly see people trying to keep up with the Joneses or get one over on the Joneses. And you understand that this game is a forever fought game. You can never really win. It's a zero sum winning of this game. You can't take it with you, right? That's one of the that's one of the problems people have. You constantly try to fight for it, but once you got it, you're damn near on your deathbed. You know what I'm saying? You're hustling to get the bread, and once you get the bread, you damn near dead. Most of the millionaires are over 50 years old. Uh, and this is what happens with younger women dating older and stuff like this. We've seen Brittany Renner jump and be around multimillionaires like Shaq and multimillionaires like Kevin Gates here and stuff like this. And we try to get a clear understanding on why she's not settling with none of these dudes. And it's not the dudes, I don't think, because they actually found her appealing. Now, once she opens her mouth, this is where she fails. We found her beautiful. We wanted her to be around us, but once she opened her mouth, she failed the game. She threw herself to the wolves, if you will, and once we start picking at it and trying to understand you, you start sounding crazy and you start sounding like you're just in it for the fun time, not a long time. And once women are like this is what happens to a lot of us in society. We constantly go for a woman that we think is going to be for us, and it ends up just being for the streets. This is what we have to deal with modern women and modern dating and understanding hypergamy these days. Women want to find somebody that's going to be more financially appealing, you know. And it doesn't matter if you make 100 million or 100,000. If you can't support her without her lifting a finger, you're not going to be that guy. Ask Tom Brady, ask Jeff Bezos, ask Elon Musk, and the list goes on and on to where millionaires can't keep their woman satisfied. If you have, if you don't have enough money to where she can spend it all, you don't have enough money. And believe me, she'll come up with elaborate ways to spend your money. It is what it is, man. Silence acceptance. We ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.